Liverpool 1, Arsenal 0. And that's the score from Anfield as Arsenal succumb to wonderful strike by Sebosla. It's a lovely free kick, but I think David Raya should be doing more. We're going to take a look at the game. First of all, like this video. Let me know in the comment section what you think about the game. And if you're not subscribed yet to this channel, please do subscribe to the channel. We want to welcome you to the family. Where do I start from? I have to start from the manager, Pragmatic Arteta. After spending over £300 million this season, I don't think we should be going into any football match with 3 defensive midfielders. It's not possible. We shouldn't be playing any Premier League game or any Champions League game, Carabao Cup game or FA Cup game without a creative midfielder. We have Martin Odegaard, we have Ethan Nwaneri, we have Eberechi Eze. So I don't get the reason why Mikel Arteta is playing Mikel Merino, Zubimendi and Declan Rice in a game that will need to take something from Anfield. It doesn't work that way. I don't like this pragmatic approach. If you had won the game, fine. Would have shared for you, but now you didn't win the game. We lost. We lost the game. We had the first half, a good performance in the first half. What did you do? You should have brought in Martin Odegaard or Eberechi Eze. We had Liverpool on the ropes in the first half. Why not play creative midfielders? We're going to call out Martinelli for a poor game. But what do you have to call Martinelli out for? What service did he have in the game, apart from oofing the ball all over from 60 yards, 70 yards? What service did Gyökeres have today? Nothing. Because there was no creative midfielder. You had Eze, you had Nwaneri, you have Martin Odegaard on the bench. Why playing 3 other midfielders? Why? After spending over £300 million, I do not expect Arsenal to be playing without a creative midfielder. A lot of conflation is going to go on online about the players that had the poor games, the likes of Nani. Nani even didn't have a bad game. Nani had a steady game. Martinelli, Gyökeres. But what services did this guy have? None. Non-existent. No service. No service. And you expect magic? You expect corner kick? You just expect us to get one corner kick and win the game with the corner kick? That is not sustainable, Mikel Arteta. That is not sustainable. This club has backed you and has backed you really well. So there's no way we should be playing a game of football without a creative midfielder. That's that. Martinelli. Brother Martinelli. What kind of performance is that? What kind of performance is that? Yes, there was no service. You could have done a lot better with the few you had. You couldn't take on your man once in the game. Not once. You could not take on your man. I think you shouldn't be starting again for Arsenal. That's my opinion. You shouldn't be starting. You just have to go back to the bench. I don't know if you're scared to take on your player, always looking on the ground whenever you are holding on to the ball. It's not good for Arsenal Football Club. This is not the standard of Arsenal Football Club. I would have said, okay, let's go into the transfer market, but this club have backed this manager. He could have played Eze from the start instead. He could have played Eze from the start instead because the left-hand side is still a problem for this club. And Martinelli, you are not doing yourself any good at the moment. You are not doing yourself any good. David Raya. How can a 40-50 yard strike be beating you from an angle which you clearly saw the ball coming from? Why not take another step and just go there and claim the ball? You are diving from the middle of your post. You saw the ball all the way. Why? What kind of performance is that? Last season, you had same hurler against Manchester United, but Bruno Fernandes free kick. You should be saving that free kick because it was too far hard for you to beat a goalkeeper of your standard. You actually saw the ball from all the way down, yet you could not do anything with that ball. You couldn't do anything with that ball. I just hope the injury to William Saliba is not serious because our players are dropping like flies at the moment, and I don't understand what is going on. The Arsenal medical team really need to fix up because we can't be losing player with every match. every game for 3 games we play. We've lost Kai Havertz, we lost Bukayo Saka, we're losing Ben White, we've lose Norgard, we're losing William Saliba again today. What's going on with the medical team? I'm not going to complain that we didn't have the Martin Odegaard, we didn't have Bukayo Saka in the game. We had enough players to get something out of Anfield today, and the manager is at fault for today's loss. Not the players. Not the players. I'm not going to call out any players too much, because if they had the services today, Gyökeres was feeding on crumbs. Crumbs. Not even crumbs. There was not even crumbs for Gyökeres to feed on. Noni was taking on his man. Fine. That's good. But the end product wasn't there. But how many times did he get the ball to feed to face his man? Few times. If we had Martin Odegaard starting, or had Berishie Eze starting, I think we could have gotten a goal in that first half, because we had Liverpool on the ropes in the first half. Mikel Arteta, you need to fix up, because this club right now and the way we are going, if you do not win the Premier League, you do not win the Champions League, I don't think your position, you can stay in your position as a manager of this club. I've said it countless times, you might just be the Brendan Rodgers before the Jurgen Klopp for Arsenal. That's my opinion, because this club, there's no way anybody can come out and say this club hasn't backed this manager. From last season, even this season, they've backed this manager, over 300 million spent. So you should not be playing any game with 3 defensive midfielders. Never. When you had options, you had Ebery, you had Martin Odegaard, you had Eaton. Kudos to Mascara, who had a wonderful game, had a nice game. Gabriel, the defense was okay. Calafiori, the defense was okay. The defense wasn't a problem. But just an individual brilliance for Szoboszlai, who was playing in a makeshift right back. And Martinelli could not go once at him. And this is we are so bad. Hopefully the next game, the manager was going to fix his ass up and get us the win against Nottingham Forest. Because right now I'm fuming. Not that this loss will take us out of the Premier League title race, but it is supposed to be a statement win. We had it all in our hands to do. We could have won this game. If not winning, at least not losing the game. I'm out. Like this video. If you like this video, let me know in the comment section what you think. Subscribe to the channel, please. Till I meet you again, stay safe. Peace out.